Well, this is the big story we're tracking of TTV Dinakaran now in a double whammy. Today, he's also appearing in court in connection with Farah case, and at the same time, he's put up a brave face a short while back while giving out a statement to the media. Very short statement. Nobody is against me. This is what TTV Dinakaran said even as he's called for a meeting with party MLAs and secretaries this afternoon at AIADMK headquarters. This after late night developments that we witnessed in Tamil Nadu with the Minister T. Jayakumar coming out and saying 122 MLAs, all the party cadres in support that Sasikala and family should be out. But he's been undeterred by the setback. Dinakaran, who has been in the midst of a symbol gate and bribe gate as well, has called for a meeting of the MLAs and district secretaries at the AIADMK headquarters at about 3 p.m. today. Let's get you first to all the reactions.
Decided to
Okay.
they have decided to sideline
1 minute. I am going to the court. I will meet you in the evening.
Decided to sideline your family. What do you have to say, sir?
Sir, whatever the best for my party, I will take the best decision. Nobody has to sideline me. I know how to take decision in the interest of the party and in the interest of the government.
And how many MLAs are there on your side?
No, I see all are our MLAs. I don't want to show any strength or that.
Why do you think that they have taken this decision, sir?
I don't know. Only you should ask
think
them.
BJP is pressurizing them?
So you should ask them. You should.
What do you have to tell about the rebellion, sir?
Senior journalist Sudhir with us, and also Akshaya is joining us. Sudhir, it's a big statement, a face saver that you believe right now TTV Dinakaran is saying, where he says, I know how to take decision in the interest of the party. All MLAs are mine, nobody is against me. Does he know his time is up, his political ambitions have hit a roadblock?
Well, it seems to be more a sense of bravado that Dinakaran is conveying at this point in time. He has just about 8 MLAs by his side physically, and that number may not increase by much. So in that sense, he may not be able to mount much of a challenge to the Palaniyeswamy-Paneerselvam camp should a merger take place. But yes, at this point in time, Dinakaran finds himself up against several challenges at the same time. He's going to the Farah court now, where he faces a legal challenge. The Delhi police team is also there. It has issued a lookout notice against him. So that's another legal case, criminal case, that he will have to face the consequences. And of course, there is a big political case that is facing him, because all his MLAs have virtually deserted him. With just about 8 MLAs out of the 134 strong AIADMK legislature party, Dinakaran will not really be able to do much to stall the merger of the Palaniyeswamy and Paneerselvam camps, or even form the formation of a new government under this chief ministership of either of these two leaders. So in that sense, Dinakaran finding himself running out of options at this point in time. He may not be able to do much, but he would really hope that at least his numbers would swell to an extent where he can stall the formation of a new government.
Our tables have turned. So do you remember we had this conversation in February, where I believe Paneerselvam was looking at this same problem. MLAs limited, they had drifted to Sasikala camp at that point of time when there was a power struggle ahead of the floor test. Now it is TTV Dinakaran's turn. Change being constant, it seems, in AIADMK party. Let's take a listen in to what once again TTV Dinakaran has told reporters this morning, and make a sense of it. Is it a brave face that he's putting up, or is it time up face that you are hearing from TTV Dinakaran in the statement, or is there something more, a last trick up his sleeve?
They have decided to sideline
1 minute. I am going to the court. I will meet you in the evening.
Decided to sideline your family. What do you have to say, sir?
Sir, whatever the best for my party, I will take the best decision. Nobody has to sideline me. I know how to take decision in the interest of the party and in the interest of the government.
And how many MLAs are there on your side?
No, I see all are our MLAs. I don't want to show any strength or that.
Why do you think that they have taken this decision, sir?
I don't know. Only you should ask them.
BJP is pressurizing them?
So you should ask them. You should.
Well, Akshaya also joining us. She's been also tracking the latest development that's coming in from the AIADMK camp. So, Akshaya, a merger condition was put yesterday by Paneerselvam. first show the door to Sasikala and family TTV Dinakaran, then we can talk and then we can look at a combined strength to save Jaya legacy. Tambidurai taking a U-turn there. D. Jayakumar also voicing that now Sasikala and family are out, but there is support which is still with the Sasikala camp. 8 MLAs, as Sudhir has been pointing out. Can they swing this tide in their favor?
Well, Davina, it is seen that O. Selvam and his faction are in a stronger side, because O. Selvam right from the beginning has been making the statement very clear that there were 2 conditions. Even yesterday he's laid them out. One is that Sasikala and her Manarkudi family should not be part of the AIADMK. That was against the will of former Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha. She's never brought the family into the political scenario. That was point number 1. And point number 2 is about a proper investigation into the demise of former Chief Minister J. Jayalalitha and the medical conditions and what were the treatment given to her. All these be made public for the public view. So these were the 2 points that O. Selvam has been insisting upon right from the beginning, and now he's just continued the very same. And thirdly, as we have to point out, O. Selvam and his faction are very confident now, because Edapadi K. Palnisamy and his faction of leaders...
Akshay, we talk more about that. I want to just get in the reaction from the BJP. Venkaiah Naidu also speaking on Tamil Nadu power tussle.
The assembly is having 4 more years of tenure. So it is for the ADMK leaders to sit together, discuss the issues, sort out the issues, and then move forward and take care of the interest of the people of the state. Because what is important is the welfare of the state and its people.
Sir, Prime Minister has said those who have looted country will have to return. Indication was might be on Vijay.
That is the, I don't give any indication. Prime Minister has made a general statement, but a categorical statement. People who have looted public money, they have to return it. That is the substance of what the Honorable Prime Minister said. This government, from the day one, we started a fight.
Well, Venkaiah Naidu earlier also mentioning the statement, it is for the Tamil Nadu government to decide what is best for the people. Governance should be put ahead instead of interest of the few. Akshata has been tracking TTV Dinakaran as well. She's joining us now. Akshata, can Dinakaran political ambitions be costing AIADMK party every time? Because when he was inducted, a warning sign was given. He was ousted by Jay on corruption charges. TTV Dinakaran coming back as Sasikala's right hand means trouble. And that's where the script started going foul for the EPS camp. And they've realized it today, it seems. But what's next that we're looking at the afternoon meeting today, which TTV Dinakaran has called for? What are your sources saying? Could there be another twist in the tale?
Looks highly unlikely at this point, Devina, considering that, there hasn't been a massive show of support per se here at Dinakaran's residence. The last time around when we saw this playing out, it's almost like deja vu when what happened with Sasikala and whatnot. At that time when, there was this kind of a litmus test that she faced, we saw the number of MLAs who went to her residence, who had a meet with her. We saw the kind of support that she got. You see TTV Dinakaran's residence now, about 8 MLAs have come here since last night. It really shows the kind of numbers that he has on his side. He may be confident at this point, but things are not in his favor, and that's mildly putting it really. He seems to be in the same predicament that his aunt was just a couple of months ago, that it is these legal cases that is now hurting his political career and could even put a full stop to his political ambitions. Dinakaran claims that all is well, that he has the numbers. There's no question of MLAs not being on his side, but at 2:30, as you said, yes, there will be that meet where he's called for all the MLAs and district secretaries to come together. He's expected to address the media post that, so we'll have to wait and watch to see if he has any concrete answers about the numbers, because as of now they're being very ambiguous, because they know that they do not have a strong number. It's a single-digit number at this point, and he will want to put out a stronger front than that if he wants to really put up a fight at this point. As I also told you earlier, Devina, Dinakaran does have one thing going for him, which is that these ministers who came together yesterday can't really, put him out, can't really oust him from his post in the party. The General Secretary is his own aunt, so we'll have to see how that plays out. That possibly will be his biggest bone of contention.
But that could be just a technicality of the party constitution. That could just be a technicality as well. Akshata, be with me.